Hey guys, I'm Jason Anthony, and today I will explain to you how to create opportunities using the skills and also the values that you have in life. So in this video, I will tell you about my skills and also the values that I have and how I change it into opportunities. And in this case, I will tell you 5 of my skills and values. And also, how do I change it into opportunities to look for a job or to earn some values. So the first skill that I have is the skill of public speaking. For me, I've learned public speaking since I was in high school, and it is one of the most important things that I've learned. Because of public speaking, I'm able to get people's attention and persuade them. Also, as I get older, there are many more projects and also events that you need to be able to speak publicly. So with this skill, I find some opportunities that is related to public speaking. One, when I became an MC for an event in my school. Two, when I bring presentations in school and in class for projects and events, I usually speak to my classmates and also sometimes the whole school. From there, I can train myself to speak better in public and also learn to get people's attention and persuade them. And maybe one day I can also work as a guest speaker or spokesperson or even a docent in one of the university. And when I have my own company or my own enterprise, public speaking helps when you want to talk with customers, you want to talk with your employees. I think this skill is important, and this skill could bring a lot of opportunities that is related to it. Also, on being a leader, you need to be able to speak throughout your company or throughout your organization. So public speaking is always going to be there, and it is important if you have this skill because it makes you a great leader. And now, as an entrepreneur, of course you need public speaking. It's good for your networking. When you find a partner or when you find colleagues that will help with your business, it is important to be able to speak to them and also to speak to the public when you're marketing your product or when you're advertising for your product. Now, the second thing that I consider as a good build-up for an opportunity is calculating and also solving a problem. Now, this skill requires some learning, like math. Usually you learn math since elementary school, and it can be helpful if you really like math. For me, calculating is not just about numbers and space, but it's also about charts and being able to look at different things from your perspective. For example, calculating the risk of something. And for me, I've had this passion of calculating since I was 3 years old. I actually love math. And for me, this gives me the ability to join competitions and also win. The opportunities that I find with calculating is when you're working and having your own business, it's like most of the time you need to count your outcome and your income, and also you have those formulas that you can count so you can find the answer and make a data out of it. So I think it is important. And also when you look at stocks, you need to be able to calculate the movement of the chart so that you can earn a profit from it. Needless to say, calculating is going to be important, especially in our life when we start our own business. As an entrepreneur, if you can calculate things and also calculate the risk and also calculate numbers and count up outcome, income, it's going to be easier for you to have your own business and do your things. Now, the third skill that I have is my social skills. So socially, I am good at talking to people, and also I like to help society and helping others. And also I'm quite humorous, so I get along with everyone, and I'm open to new networks, new friends, so I am always open-minded. On helping society and others, I usually do a charity, or I usually give out to the people that are in need every year. So me and my family, or with a couple of friends, I usually go to an orphanage or also to foster homes and give out clothes and some money to help them. And I love helping the society because for me it's a way to appreciate what God has given me, and I can give back to others. And for my social skills, I guess my public speaking skills also help because now I'm able to speak to anyone, even a stranger, and maybe introduce myself so we can be friends. From there, the opportunities that I find using my social skills are basically talking to people, looking out for my friends, and also doing a social job, like maybe helping a community in need, or also doing charity. Social skills is also important because when making your own business, you need to be able to socialize with other people. Entrepreneur doesn't mean you work and earn money, but you also give back to the community. And also with your company, you can be a source of help for the society and also the community inside our country. For the fourth one, I count this as a value that I adopt, and it's being a perfectionist, working precisely. So for me, working precisely will give the best result that you can get. On being an entrepreneur, being a perfectionist or someone that works precisely is sometimes not necessarily useful, but when you can work precisely and you're good at what you're doing, it will give you the better result. Last but not least, the fifth one, which is working with technology. As we know, gadgets like this or even laptops, they really help us on doing our work and job. And for me, I'm always open to new technology. With the technology that are available right now, it really helps you on doing your work because it is more efficient to do it with your technology. For example, making a report in your laptop. Also, when you do it with your gadget, it's easier because you can give it through email or you can print it out. For me, there are lots of opportunities that you can find using technology. For example, or creating a software or hardware and making your own product. As an entrepreneur, you need to be able to cope with the newest technologies because they will give you slightly an advantage between others if you have technology and you know how to use it to advertise your product. So those are 5 of my skills and values, and from those 5, I think all of them are useful and it can improve yourself, so you can find opportunities using skills and also values. So the last thing from me, when you're doing your work, don't look at the problems, but look at the possibilities and use your skills and values and turn it into opportunities. That's all from me. Thank you.